What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we are going to take a look at two things, both from Blitzway, and it's the Kurt Cobain 1/6 scale action figure, and right after this we're going to take a look at the quarter scale statue as well, also by Kurt Cobain. They're manufactured by Blitzway. So if you're not familiar, they've done Jimi Hendrix in the past, and Blitzway is a 1/6 slash statue company as well. They are pretty good. But before we do so, when it's available, I don't see it as of yet. Head over to bigbadtoystore.com. This is where I'm gonna pick either or both of these up because they do carry Blitzway products as well. I just don't see it as of yet. I know they carried Jimi Hendrix back in the day, so I'm pretty certain that they are going to carry this one as well. Now let's take a look at what it comes with. It comes with a mic stand, the guitar, obviously, some swappable hands, and a swappable head sculpt as well. You got that cigarette and the alternate head sculpt, which you can see here with his eyes closed. For those who are not familiar or who was born in the mid 2000s or so, Kurt Cobain, very famous in the 90s, Nirvana, huge influence of I guess I can only speak for myself. Growing up in the 90s, one of the reasons why I picked up a guitar, basically, carried over to Dave Grohl now, which is Foo Fighters. That group, Nirvana, very iconic, at least for me. That MTV Unplugged, this is not what it is. This is his concert, I believe, in New York as well. The quarter scale is the MTV Unplugged, which is for me at least, one of the best albums still out there. I had that on a CD. As an adult now, I do have it on vinyl, so it's still, every once in a while you listen to it. This is, I believe, when he performed in New York in '93. This kind of like Freddy Krueger, esque kind of sweater that he is wearing back in '93. I don't know exactly what that was, but it's Nirvana. No explanations needed. The head sculpt is pretty solid. I have some concerns though, because lately Blitzway has been, hit or miss with their statues. Not necessarily with their 1/6, I would suppose so, but the last one that I can remember for Blitzway that left a bad taste on people's mouth was the Keanu Reeves one, the 2-pack for Blitzway, and that wasn't well received by a lot of fans. So, but historically, Blitzway has done amazing figures. Ghostbusters. I have a few Blitzway of my own. I have Fight Club from Blitzway, which is a fantastic figure. They also had a 2-pack of that. Blitzway in the past had some pretty good releases. It's just recently, their statues at least, hasn't been, well, although their Joaquin Phoenix Joker has been pretty good. But the release that they have with Jon Snow was a little iffy, and then their Joker, the one that just got released from Prime, is it Prime 1 / Blitzway, I guess, their collaboration, that wasn't the best, not one of their best efforts. However, with this guy, I love the fact that they are tackling these musicians because they are iconic, they are long lasting. Kind of like Jimi Hendrix one. I didn't personally buy that because I wasn't into his, that's not my era. I know his songs, but I guess not enough for me to purchase it. But it's a different story when it comes to Kurt Cobain though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna own one of these things. Either this 1/6. I love the fact that on 1/6, of course, you can swap out the head sculpt, which when he closes his eyes, you can kind of feel the emotions when he's playing the guitar and getting into the music. You can pose him in different various poses. The one where he is, you can have him having the cigarette in, with the eyes open, with the different. You can also have this pre-order bonus where you got this sunglasses, his iconic one. So that's pretty cool. You got him like waving I saw a picture of that pose as well. But yeah, man, this is the beauty of 1/6, which is it is posable, especially for a figure like this where you barely see any joints. You know, like he's fully clothed. Um, Please have him. It looks like he does have double jointed arms. I have PTSD with that now, with Bo-Katan not having one, which is crazy. But with him, you gotta be able to bend his elbows and arms in various poses that you need. It's vital to have that you know, double jointed elbow. I think he does. If you can see it here, there's a slight tear. Not that's not slight. That's a big tear on his sleeves that exposes some of those. I mean, if you position him nicely, you won't even notice that. But this pose right here, it looks beautiful. The hair, it's okay. I don't swappable head parts is just beautiful. A good choice of having that eyes closed head sculpt. I love that. You know, with him having this guitar as well, you know, with a pick as well, so you could have him in different poses. You can buy a chair, a third party chair that you know, you can have him sit down. I'm pretty sure down the line there's some third party that would manufacture clothing, so he would look like this, the quarter scale version. Because for me, this is the most iconic, I guess, performance of Nirvana. This is what brought me, you know, like make me get an acoustic guitar and kind of play their songs how there's, you know, how I could, because I don't have a band back then. You know, you just get a guitar and try to do it yourself. This quarter scale is beautiful and iconic. I guess depending on the price, I'm leaning towards this. Or maybe just go both. I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. But I love this look. This is a prime for me, prime Kurt Cobain right here. The green sweater, this is the MTV Unplugged. So many great songs on that performance on that album. It's amazing. You get the mic stand, the acoustic guitar. I think they're gonna show later on everything that comes within this package: the rug, the musical pieces. Uh, it looks like it's soft goods all around, which is, you know, it gives more realism, I guess. You know, the denim jeans, the sweater, the, you know, the shirt inside, you even got the chains. So it brings the realism. This would have been really nice had it been rooted hair. Although that would be a little bit more expensive. I'm guessing that, but both figures, not figures, both items, which is the statue and the figure, would have highly benefited from rooted hair. It will bring more realism into it. Although it's the execution of hair here is not bad, even though I think his hair is a little bit more like messier. Because I'm looking at the picture right now, you know, like a good portion of it is tucked behind his ear. This is still a good rendition, a good representation of that moment. So I have no problems with this whatsoever. It looks great. It looks fantastic. With it being not drawn off together, you know, like you would save some space because you can, you know, put these things closer if you want to. And this is good, man. You know, you put this out. Hopefully, you know what, the good thing, I hope the box has a backdrop that you could kind of use, you know, like the flaps and all that stuff, to use it as a backdrop for him, because this would be a good display. And then you put a spotlight on him. And I can just imagine the, you know, the display options with this. You know, you can put the mic closer, you know, the musical piece on one side. It looks great. It just looks great, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, depending on the price, I've seen the figure itself go for and this is not on Big Bad Toy Store, but I saw the figure itself go for $400, not shipped, on some Hong Kong Hong Kong resellers. Hopefully that's just them marking it up because I don't know if I'm willing to pay $400 for the figure. I'm most likely not. Before shipping and taxes. I think that's a bit excessive. But I don't know the actual price yet. I'm gonna hold off and wait till Big Bad makes an announcement. But for if that's the case, then I see this. I mean, this statue couldn't be more than Jon Snow. I mean, it couldn't be. Jon Snow has in a full blown throne and all that stuff. So I can't see this being more than $1,000. So hopefully this is around 800 or so. So hopefully but we'll see. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Are you a fan of Nirvana? Are you gonna pick either one up, or which one are you leaning more towards to? I guess for me, depending on the price, I'm leaning towards the statue. Although I do love the options that you could have with a 160. I'm still torn. I'm not saying I'm not gonna get one. The figure itself. I'll probably end up getting both. Who am I kidding here? But yeah, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Man, look at this pieces right here. But yeah, some good stuff from Blitzway. Hopefully they do deliver and doesn't downgrade it as much as that Joker. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.